So it's me, your little boy, Kisamson. Good morning to all my amazing choosing one wherever you are. So I truly appreciate your efforts and I truly appreciate everything. So I have something special for us today. Things that you should never review or tell your co-workers. Because we all understand the fact that if we have 24 hours every day, maybe 8 to 9 hours we have with our co-workers, and sometimes we try to do what chill up, talk something, not knowing that most of them, many of them, I'm not saying all of them, many of them are hidden enemies. Why? Because even the money that you are earning every day, many of them are jealous of it. Let's be real. Because sometimes many of them will just be like, why are you receiving the same payment that we are receiving? Ignorant. And despite of that, they will always have reason to hate you. You know what I'm saying? So the truth is this: there are some certain categories of things you should never tell your co-workers, no matter how they do or they act, or no matter how you feel like you do what you love them. One thing you should never review or let them know about you is your upside what hustle. You know what I'm saying? The amount of money you earn upside. Maybe you are a type of person who do like others, or who do some certain things like others, who do other trading. Sometimes many of them will try by all means to know what you do, the money you earn upside. Like the way, I was in a dream when someone reveals to me that I should never allow no one understand my pocket. I should never allow no one know what how much I earned monthly. And many people have already asked me, many people have used some corny ways. Many people have used some certain means trying to figure out the type of how much I made apart from my work. But because of the revelation I have, I did not tell them. Even my master, I was surprised. I was surprised one day when I was, in my working place, just coming work early around 6:40 something or 6:50 something, when my master and his friend just come close to me. So he tell his friend, which I know politely, he tell his friend to ask me how much you two pay me. I was shocked. Then I recall what I was being told in the dream. I said, this is what is settled. Then I tell them, I look back, I saw my master. He just backed me like this, thinking that for me to feel like he's not listening to me. But deep inside, deep within, I know that he is all his mind and his focus. He was just trying to listen to hear what I'm going to say. Then I respond in the way I understand. I said, no, that is my private work. You don't need to know well about me. You know what I'm saying? And another thing you should never review or let people know about you is your surviving, how you survive every day. Believe me, because what the enemies know is what they are capable of attacking. How you pay your bill, how you pay your resources, how you survive, how you help your family, the things you do for living, all those stuff. Never you review it for your co-workers, because many of them will start to envy you. Let me tell you a story of mine. In year 2020, when I lost my former job, so I was at home for like 1 month. So every time, many of my friends would just be like mocking, telling me all those stuff. Even the day that I lost my job, in the same word, in the same place. So one of my friends just come close to me, said, are you going to go back to the former place that you do used to? I was shocked. And even till now, none of them are there. They pursue them all. Not because I am happy that they pursue them, but the truth is this: there is no permanent place for you that is working paycheck to paycheck. Because all our prayer is that we will move higher to higher. So that is what these ignorant people don't understand. Because the moment they get to a point, they finalize that this is just the final push stop, they will start to envy their colleagues. So you should never review your surviving day to anyone. And two, you should never let them know about your family. This is what affected me in 2019 when I tell one of my best friend, my teacher, that she was asking me about my family and all those stuff. Because I love her, I review everything to her without knowing that she is just trying to set me up. So after everything, at the end, she start to use all those stuff to do what, to mock me, laugh at me. Never you review your family issue to your co-workers, because sometimes many of them will throw a word or a comment like this. How is your family? How are you doing? You tell them, my family is fine. How are you? You say, yes, I heard from my family. No, they are fine. This is this, that, and that will lead to what? To different discussion. That if you're not careful, you will start to review your family issue, the problem, how things are going on, all those stuff. And here, like in Italy, when I was in camp, everybody loved to, even the children. This is the bad attitudes they have towards most of what Africans, that they will try to know much about you, but they will never tell you much about them. You know what I'm saying? So never you tell them much about your family when it comes to your co-workers. You can tell to your partner and all those stuff, but not all. You know what I'm saying? And another thing you should never intend to do or to tell your co-workers how much you save. Yes, this is one of the greatest. Never you make this mistake, how much you save or what you are investing or what you are doing. Because today now we have a lot of people, if they do this, they will tell you, they will do this, they will tell you, they will do that, they will tell you, and not knowing that most of the people that they are telling are not happy with them. Because the truth is this, what the enemy know particularly is what they are capable of destroying. We have a lot of people today, if they do invest in this place, they will tell their friend, I'm invest to make them feel like they are bigger than them, not knowing that maybe you just tell them, I do this. I'm not saying that you should not tell some people. There are some categories of people you need to tell, people whom you know that they are doing like you, whom will never envy you, whom you know that they are succeeding, they are grand and they are ready to work. You know, sometimes if you are investing in something and you know that this person is also doing the same thing, or you know that this person is working to be there, then you can review, because no one know it all. But mostly your co-workers, no matter how, never you review your doings to them, because many of them will try all means to do what? To destroy it. Because the reason why I was being told, or the reason why God gave me that revelation never to review my ending salary to many people, is because he know accurately what they are capable of doing. Because God have already understand the Father, what the enemy knew or know, that is what they are capable to destroy. Because when the enemy is about to attack you, they will not just come and attack you. It is the word that you tell them, the word you release to them is what they used against you. You know what I'm saying? That is why we have a lot of people today. The moment they have investment and all those things, problem will come and they will sell it out. Why? Because they don't know whom they have revealed their secret to. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be mindful and be careful of whom we tell our lifestyles to. Why? Because not everyone that open their teeth with you are happy with you. And another thing you should never reveal to or tell your co-workers is your problem. Yes, believe me. Never you tell them the type of things that you are facing, the problem, because they will never join you to do what? To solve it. Why? Because you earn the same salary with them. Most of them they will never borrow you money, they will never do anything, but behind you they will be mocking you. That is the main reason why you should never intend or try to review your problem or tell them your problem or what you are facing within you. Because the truth is this, who knows man? The key man. You know what I'm saying? So never you review your problem or tell them what you are going through. Just keep it within you until you solve it. Because the truth is this, no problem is permanent. You know what I'm saying? So remember, blessed me. God bless you.